In this episode of East Coast Overland, we explore Grayson Highlands and the Scales. This is the last video that we've made with our 2004 Toyota Tacoma, and this has been a video that's been sitting in the queue for quite some time. And before I forget, if you like these videos, please like and subscribe.
Can you give me one grain of rice? And every day for 30 days, you double it?
Packed up the tent and we are making a little breakfast before we head out to Grayson Highlands. We are on the side of a mountain overlooking the New River, but this is our view right now, a little cloudy. We came in late last night and didn't really get a chance to see the valley and the river, and now we still can't see the valley and the river, but amazing view, amazing campsite. For the Scales, we heard about a graveyard we wanted to explore, so we decided to take a little detour before we made it up to the Scales.
The falls around here too. So.
What is that?
Cow grate, so there might be some cows in here.
What's the cow grate?
So it stops cows so won't walk across.
You know, Cooper's scared to walk by grates. Does the same. Cows are the same way. You know. Yeah. If it's not a flat bottom, they won't see it. They won't walk across it for some reason. Don't ask me why.
A grate. G-R-A-T-E. So like, you know, if you have a fence, cows are behind a fence, but if there's a road, it's not maybe convenient to have a fence across the road, so you just put a grate and then cows.
After a longer than expected detour and a beautiful drive, we finally made it to the top.
1924, 1945. 1882,
1915.
That's when they were born. but no.
Since we were fully loaded down on this trip, we decided to air down a bit before we tackled the scales, just for a bit of comfort. The Scales is not a difficult trail, but it's fun and it can be done by most vehicles that have a little bit of ground clearance and good tires.
Whenever a bump, I can slam my head against this plastic curtain.
Careful. This is a new group of horses.
After a few miles on the trail, you get to the top of the gate that opens up into the Scales campground.
We've been driving up for an hour or so to get to the Scales. We took this road. It's pretty bumpy, but my dad's old Tacoma could handle it. So okay. So hour 45 minutes drive. So we finally made it up here, and out there we're gonna go through that, take a hike. There's wild ponies out here. So we're gonna go take a look. The ponies won't be able to get through. Coop.
The views from the top were stunning, and then began the search for the wild ponies.
Come over here, man. You don't need to get close. We're gonna walk way over here.
But instead of ponies, all we could find were cows.
Those are gentle, buddy.
Lots
Get them
and
just a
lots of
big mom
cows.
cow.
But she's not even blinking an eye. She's just looking
Yeah,
at us.
she's looking at us. Let's see what the caps. The two black ones are sleeping. They're probably. Hey. They look a little skittish.
They're not very skittish. Oh, there they are.
Cute they are, huh? What do you think? They're on the top of a mountain, and there's just cows up here. Don't move, just stay still. You wanna do a video update?
What?
You do a video update?
So you got a white cow right there, and come on. And there's a white cow lying in the middle of the path. Right, you can walk fast.
What do you think, buddy?
After a bite to eat and an unsuccessful search for ponies, it was time to lumber the Tacoma back down the trail. It was bittersweet making this video, knowing that this was the last video with our old first gen Tacoma.
So, Riv,
But there's a lot more to come.
I know. I know you're taking this trip. I guess seeing the cows.
Yeah? What about the ponies?